Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL since there's so much parity. So the way they've played has been truly remarkable.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they have certainly got it wrong. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. As we get a peek at the number 2 overall pick from the 2016 draft, standing at 6'5", Carson Wentz.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it?
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to...
That was second down run for Murray. And some room to roam now. A look at the Buccaneers starters now on defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference. Playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up and degrade his footwork.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he connects with Ertz.
A game you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Latavius Murray hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles drive right down the... So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And his stat line last week, that's...
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take it
long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd. The most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives.
So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. 7-0 is our score, and we're back to Philadelphia after this. On play action, Winston. Escaping under pressure again, and down he goes again. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one incomplete.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up. A combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Just a warm
up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Michael Bennett. He's the
empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they
still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball direction, and the runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because it's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked really well for a nice loud for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And now running right through it. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, 7-yard line. And a look now at the game so far for Jameis Winston. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because
now a second down throw for Winston. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to
half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
A dump off to Sims. Again, it's Winston. And he couldn't hang on.
No first down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got
Latavius Murray still fighting. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Latavius Murray with his second touchdown here in this first half. And then Orlando coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the... And Winston lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Third and long for Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It got his man complete. Had much success on the scoreboard. On third down, Winston. He's got Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now.
away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Winston, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Latavius Murray getting set to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark.
All for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing some
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 4th touch. Still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Second down, Winston. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. It's out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he's on second down, here's Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. I'm here in Philly with the Eagles on top as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season.
Second half, pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one. A first down throw for Winston. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Mike Bennett side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle. Maybe your highest-paid offense in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man. Tough in the snow. But kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to sack him. They're indeed going. It's Winston. And this is incomplete.
credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. A decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Jameis to throw it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 89, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately,
on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball.
Up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record.
They go play action. Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted.
You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him.
Dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body. Ability to
rush coming, and he's taken down. Working from the gun. Wentz. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure to Monday.
change the complexion.
And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you.